Offbeat, quirky, eccentric, queer, it's Rhonda's Kook of the Week. Far out, way out, don't you fear, it's Rhonda's Kook of the Week. Up, down, left, right, these zany guests are out of sight. Are peculiar, insane, surreal, it's Rhonda's Kook of the Week. Up, down, left, right, these zany guests are out of sight. Are peculiar, insane, surreal, it's Rhonda's Kook of the Week.
I thought after the kids left, I'd go back to being an interior designer, but I didn't do any of it. I do have a 26 and a 28-year-old living at home. Julianne.
You're still beautiful, Gail.
Well, that would be Dr. Gordon and his monthly hormone treatments, and my trainer, Dan, and my dietitian, and...
No, it's you. It's who you are.
You recognize him?
What?
Over there. That's Congressman Stratton. His wife is much younger. He's a bit of an asshole. But I did donate quite a bit to his last campaign. Oh, shit! He sees us. Okay, we're going to have to say hello. Congressman!
Mrs. Siegel, thank you so much for your check.
You are going to be governor one day, mark my words. And hello, Mrs. Stratton.
Michelle.
We've met before.
Of course, I remember. Richard speaks fondly of you. And who is this?
This is my friend.
Hello. Hello.
I'm Rhonda Shear. I'm 5'5". I live in Tampa Bay, and I'm ready to fly anywhere.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear.
morning and welcome to USA Up All Night with me, Rhonda. If you haven't already noticed, this is a special night right here on USA Up All Night. That's right, tonight's show is coming from the fun and exciting Santa Catalina Island. I'll be showing you all kinds of fabulous things that Catalina Island has to offer, besides me. We also have 2 fun films for you to watch. Our first film is all about a college senior who dies in a car crash while en route to get a condom. Talk about your safe sex. And our second film is all about life in a time before TV, quite a bit before. It takes place 1,000,000 years ago, and it's called Caveman. Okay, you go to our first film, and when you come back, we'll begin our journey in the glorious Santa Catalina Island. Ooh! Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to USA Up All Night in Catalina Island, coming to you from the Pavilion Lodge in beautiful downtown Avalon. Boy, that Billy Batson wasn't kidding about having a one-track mind. To think, even after he's dead, he still has sex on his mind. Gosh, I've got to talk to the suits at USA and see if we can get cable hooked up to the other side of death. If there are plenty of Billies on the other side, my ratings could go through the roof. You know, I think that we should take a moment and do something special. Put a quarter in the bed for magic fingers. Nah, I already did that while you were away. No, I think we should take some time and visit Rhonda's traveling magic window. I want to show you exactly how Rhonda got her dangerous body across a very dangerous body of water.
There's an island paradise, it's not far away, where you can shake off your cares and have a beautiful day. Maybe you'll wonder where it could be. It's only 26 miles across the deep blue sea. Why go to Catalina, Catalina Express? Go on to Catalina, Catalina Express. You want the one way to go, that's the very best. You're gonna have to take the Catalina Express.
Well, that's how Rhonda got safely to Santa Catalina. Now, you guys go to commercial, and when we come back, we're going to hit the streets of Avalon. It's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, having a great time in Catalina Island. Except I just met a guy. You know what he wanted to do? Take me out on a glass-bottom boat at night. I said, yeah, that's like watching submarine races at Mount Lookout. You know, you have to get up really early to fool Rhonda.
Gee, those lobsters sure were neat on that glass-bottom boat.
You guys go back to School Spirit and watch our ghostly hero as he visits that sorority. Lobsters? At night? Oh, it's Rhonda, your little bedtime buddy on USA Up All Night, having a great time in Catalina Island. Boy, our Billy certainly has a lot to prepare for as he prepares for Hog Day at Latour College. But every day is Hog Day right here at Eric's Hamburger Stand. But wait, check that out. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys really serve buffalo burgers?
Yes, we do.
Do the park rangers know they're serving their protected animals on a bun with relish? You guys go to commercial and Rhonda will check this situation out. Hi, it's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night in beautiful Avalon, Catalina. Now, I know some of you people are non-believers and think that Rhonda is in front of a set somewhere in Hollywood with a rear projection of Catalina. No, 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 no. It is actually cheaper to come and film in Catalina than rear projection. And besides, I couldn't do this if it was just a set. Watch.
Ouch!
Oh, sorry. Oh, and in the meantime, you guys go back to School Spirit and see if Billy, makes it with Judy. Oh, It's Rhonda, your bedtime buddy on USA, up all night in beautiful Avalon, Catalina. You know what's great about this place? It looks exactly the way it did 500 years ago when the Spaniards discovered it. As a matter of fact, Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo talked about a land that had a rugged coastline and girls in little skimpy French bikinis that could just weaken a strong man's heart. And that's the way Avalon still is today. You guys go to a commercial, and when we come back, there'll be more fun on USA Up All Night. It's Rhonda here, standing in Wrigley Plaza in Avalon, Catalina, having a wonderful time. And since Rhonda's holding the Rhonda mic, I think that Rhonda should have a Rhonda interview with a visitor to the lovely island. Come here, Mr. Visitor. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Do you know that you're standing right now in a place that's made of chewing gum?
No, I don't.
Did you know that you're also standing in some right now? Just kidding. Not nice, is it? Now, what's your name?
Arnie Madrid.
Arnie Madrid from?
San Pedro, California. Pedro, yep.
Boy, that was really, really cool, Arnie. Now, Arnie, let me just ask you a couple of questions. First of all, do you know that here in Avalon, they call you guys visitors instead of tourists? Can you feel the difference?
Yes, I can.
Wow, what a flirt. Oh, it's Rhonda here, your tantalizing temptress on USA, up all night. And we're partying at Luau Lowry's. Are we having a great time? Woo! Yeah! We are in the incredible town of Avalon, Catalina, having a great time. You know, those guys at Billy's house think they can party, but nothing like at Luau Lowry's, right? How can I describe this place? It's kind of like an aquarium with booze. Actually, it's a scuba diver's delight. Yeah, because the customers here are a little tanked. Anyway, you guys go to commercial, and we'll be back with more of USA Up All Night. Can you say up all night? Up all night! Yeah! It's Rhonda here, your bedtime buddy on USA, up all night, and Rhonda's having a blast at Luau Lowry's. Yes! And you know what else? It is an Indian summer in California, actually in Avalon, Catalina. And you know what that means? It's time for a good old-fashioned wet t-shirt contest. Yay! Rhonda loves a wet t-shirt contest, and I think I could use these three guys to help me out. Hi, guys.
How you doing?
What's your name?
John.
John.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff. And Jeff. All right, we're going to have a big wet t-shirt contest. Yes! Well, that's what you would expect from Rhonda, wouldn't you? Now, it's time to go back to our movie, School Spirit, and see what happens when Pinky gets into the sorority house. Hey, you guys can take it one more time? Let's see who the... Hey, who do you think the winner is? The winner! The winner! Yeah! It's Rhonda here in Santa Catalina, having the time of my life. You go to a commercial, and I'll see you in just 2 shakes of a shark's tail.
The ultimate flavor has the ultimate flavor.
Soft and juicy. With flavor that lasts. Flavor you'll savor. Through the very last chew.
Delicious has the ultimate flavor. The ultimate flavor has the ultimate flavor. Taste so unreal, they'll blow you away. Delicious. Share the good times with your friends. Make friends with Choco Potsy.
It's fun, it's friendly, it's naturally pure. Red, white, and rosé. All you need are glasses, ice, and Choco Botsy, and you'll make friends. Very happy.
Make friends with Choco Potsy. Naturally pure. Choco Potsy. Naturally pure.
Hi,
It's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
I'm Rhonda Shear, and I live in Hollywood now, but New Orleans will always be home. And Shape Spa will always be a reminder that it really is great to be in shape. Because here, while you enjoy being pampered in an atmosphere of elegance and relaxation, you're also arriving at your goals by using the finest, most modern equipment. I know Shape Spa's program really works because it worked for me. Give it a chance to work for you. Join up at your nearest Shape Spa. And let me say it again, it really is great to be in shape. Here, your bedtime buddy on USA Up All Night in Avalon, Catalina at the fabulous Luau Larry's. Now, I am standing with the guy who runs this place. I'm standing with Willie.
Willie.
But may I call you Larry?
Well, Larry.
Yeah, okay. Larry, you know, I really like the name Larry. It just seems to fit your face. Now, I have to ask you a question since you are the expert here. Do you find people get drunk faster here or on the mainland?
Well, I'd have to say here, Rhonda, because we're on the rocks.
Oh, Larry, what a guy. Now, can I ask you another question? What would be the cutoff point for a guy who looks kind of like that? What do you think?
Well, I say before he got on the boat.
Yes, Larry. Larry, get over here. Right now, we're going back to school spirit and see what kind of trouble Billy gets into next. Now, I want you to fill it up for me, okay? Bill, George, John, Larry. Woo! It's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night in Avalon, Catalina, having a great time. And boy, oh boy, isn't it exciting that Greg has become Hogmeister. Boy, wouldn't you be proud to be called the head hog. Anyway, Rhonda is standing right now in El Encanto. Now, what this is a historically accurate replica of life in California when it was Spanish territory. Boy, I didn't know it was the Spaniards who brought the deli to California. Wow, I always thought it was the New Yorkers who brought the deli to California. Who knows? Hi everyone, it's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night in Avalon, Catalina. And Rhonda has a special guest, a longtime resident of Avalon. How you doing, Gail Hodge?
Great.
Nice
to be here.
You've lived here a while.
Oh, a long time.
So you can answer Rhonda some very specific questions, like how many people live here on the island?
Oh, about 2,500 happy souls.
Ooh, happy souls, Rhonda likes that. Okay, let me be a little bit more specific. Of those happy souls, all 2,500, how many of them are men?
About half.
About half. Okay, you would know the answer to this. How many of those half are single?
Oh, boy. Maybe a couple, 300?
Does that mean that Rhonda can have a date every day of the week if she would like that?
No problem.
Oh, Gail, you're a great tour guide. Rhonda loves this. Now, what we're going to do is go back to school spirit and check out Billy and see if he ends up with Judy or Madeline or any female human being. Well, anyway, tell me more about these guys. Are they cute? It's Rhonda here in Avalon, Catalina, just standing here listening to the romantic sounds of the ocean. Oh, check this out. Look what the waves brought in. Ooh, Rhonda loves surprises. Ooh, and I think I got a really good one. Just check this out. Come on, baby. It's like winning the lottery. Oh, hi, Rhonda. It's Gilbert here, reminding me. It's Gilbert Gottfried, and he wants me to remind all of you to watch him hosting USA Up All Night every Saturday night. That Gilbert, he can find Rhonda anywhere. But he's so cheap, he even saved money on stamps. Well, anyway, you guys go to a commercial. In the meantime, Rhonda's just going to stand here and enjoy more of the sounds of the waves you listen to. It's Rhonda here in Avalon, Catalina, just standing here on the beach listening to the sounds of the waves crashing. Kind of sounds like that's what it is. It's time for the Miller Genuine Draft Movie Moment. Larry, I bet right about now you're wishing for a MASH reunion, aren't you? Well, now let's go back to school spirit and see if Ursula can't get herself out of trouble. Rhonda's just going to stand here and enjoy the Catalina scenery and sounds. Oh, it's Rhonda on USA Up All Night. And way over there is the famous casino. What can Rhonda tell you about it? Well, it's way over 50 years old. It's seen plenty of action, and it's played an organ for many a showgirl. Hey, that kind of sounds like Milton Berle. Let's go back to the final segment of our film, and then we'll be back with more of USA Up All Night. Oh, hiya, gang. It's Rhonda here in Avalon, Catalina. You know, I didn't think that Billy and Madeline were ever going to consummate their relationship in this film, or at least in Billy's lifetime. Well, speaking of time, it's time for us to wrap up our trip to Catalina. I've had a fun time enjoying the sights of Avalon, and I really recommend that you guys visit here when you come to Southern California. And be sure to stay at the Pavilion Lodge. Does that sound like a plug? Good, it is. Hi, and welcome back to USA Up All Night. I'm back in my bedroom after spending a glorious evening in Avalon, Catalina. It's just 26 miles across the sea, or so they say. Now, I have a question for you. Do any of you have any idea why we buy things like this when we were on vacation? I mean, do you ever buy stuff like this that you have no idea what to do with it once you get it home? I mean, really, guys? Well, actually, I do know what to do with this. It's a great new outfit. Nah, it wouldn't fit. Anyway, you guys go to commercial, and we'll be back with more of USA Up All Night. Well, these guys are having a little beach party, just like Rhonda does in her own little bedroom. Well, it's me, and I'm back here on USA Up All Night. Hey, did you guys check out Barbara Bach's outfit in tonight's film Caveman? It's pretty wild, and heck, it got her a Beatle. You know, it was during this film that Ringo fell in love with her and they got married. I wonder if I wore something in animal skin if I could get Paul. Nah, Linda would rather skin me alive before she'd let go of him. You guys better go back to Caveman. I'll just keep thinking about the right thing to wear. Hi, kids. It's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, and I think this outfit is pretty sexy. I'm sure my grands will approve. Let's go to commercial, and when we return, we'll have more of USA Up All Night. Hi, everybody, and welcome to USA Up All Night. Things sure are happening here in Rhonda's bedroom. While you were gone, I ordered some Chinese food. Let's see what my fortune says. Rhonda loves this. Woo! Confucius says if you answer the door in a skimpy outfit like that, you'll have free meals for the rest of your life. No wonder I didn't have to pay. Oh, now I see. You guys go to our film Caveman and see what happens to Atuk when he journeys further. into time. It's me, Rhonda, your bedtime buddy on USA. Up all night. Rhonda loves her mail. It's so much fun hearing from all of you. So keep those cards and letters coming. Here's where to write. Hi, it's Rhonda here, and it's Gilbert there. Yes, Friday night it's LA and me, Rhonda. On Saturday night, watch Gilbert Gottfried from New York. We bring you the finest movies coast to coast on USA Up all night. Hi everyone, it's Rhonda here, your late night buddy, and I'm enjoying the film just as much as you. Now, the thing about this film that I am enjoying the most is figuring out how old Shelley Long was when she made this film. You guys go to commercial and we'll have more of Cavemen. You just never know who'll turn up here on USA Up all night. Ouch! Oh, hi. We're back for more of USA Up all night. Ooh, that's the sound of the Miller Genuine Draft movie moment. Okay, let's go back to our film Caveman and see what happens when Tux people lose their fire, or as they say, their araga. Hi gang, we're back, and it's time for Rhonda, your hostess with the mostest, to practice her charms on you. Rhonda wants to charm you into writing her more letters. Here's where. Oh, welcome back to USA Up all night. You know, while you were away, I was just sitting here enjoying my magazine. I'm so glad we don't live in caveman times. Rhonda would hate being dragged around by her hair. It would just ruin the do. You guys go back to our film Caveman. I'll be here, reading. I'm sorry to be so emotional, but I was really worried there about Laura, played by Dennis Quaid. He was just frozen, just like a popsicle. I thought he was going to die, but it doesn't matter. Ringo took care of him. However, I'm sure he would have preferred to have been thawed by me, Rhonda. Oh, hi everyone. Rhonda's very surprised by the way our film Caveman ended. I really didn't think Shelley Long was going to end up with Ringo's star. Well, stay with us for our next film, Happy Hour. And be sure to tune in to us next week when Rhonda will take you to someplace exciting. And I'll have 3 more terrific films, 16 Candles, Barbarian Queen, and Malibu Bikini Shop. So until then, it's time for Showbiz Tradition. Good night.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up all night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Hi, it's Rhonda for Rhonda Shear here to tell you there's nothing more delicious or thirst-quenching than your favorite Snapple iced tea, fruit juice, fruit drink, or soda on ice. Snapple is all natural with no artificial flavors or preservatives. And you know every Snapple is a unique and wonderful taste sensation. Snapple has to be tried to be believed, so take it from your favorite girly girl. Try Snapple on ice. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth, just like Rhonda, yeah.
The Army wanted their land for a missile base.
You touch my house, I'll kill you.
Starring Ron Howard, Buddy Ebsen, and Michael Conrad, Monday.
NBC News Update, sponsored by Jergens Lotion. Here is Don Porter.
Good evening. President Reagan postponed his planned trip to California, expecting to veto a temporary spending bill sent to him by Congress. The House approved the plan this afternoon. The Senate is working on it now. Federal employees have been told to report to work Monday, but the White House said tonight 400,000 federal workers would be furloughed without pay by Tuesday if no agreement is reached. Without a bill, the government can offer only essential services, law enforcement, national defense, and Social Security checks. National Security Advisor Richard Allen went bike riding today, offering no comment on reports he received a $10,000 thank you payment from a Japanese magazine. The White House says there are no plans for Allen to leave his job. I'm Don Porter in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Hi, it's Rhonda with 2 great movies and a bunch of yard sale junk for some lucky winners. Next on USA Up All Night. Rhonda, and what a show we have for you tonight. You see, I had this yard sale a few weeks ago, and I decided to part with some of my valued belongings because I knew they'd be in good hands with my fans. I got all kinds of cards and letters requesting my treasures. And tonight, I'll let you know who won what. We also have 2 terrific, and I mean terrific, movies. Later on, we'll scare all of our viewers who are working the graveyard shift by showing Graveyard Shift. But first, we'll watch the spine-tingling thriller, Dangerous Pursuit. It was made by your favorite network, USA, and it's filled with recognizable TV celebrities that will keep you on the edge of your seats. So sit back, relax, and
Get undressed.
well, that's optional. Here's Dangerous Pursuit on USA Up All Night. It's your good time girly girl, and we've been watching Dangerous Pursuit. Looks like our 2 New York City girls have had solicited sex with one too many political assassins, and they're splitting town. Well, you know what it's time for. The first giveaway of the Rhonda yard sale. It's the panty tray. Remember the red panties, the floral panties, and the tray from one of my favorite hotels. And the lucky winner is John King from Nashville, Tennessee, who writes, Dear Rhonda, when you had your yard sale and showed the panties in the tray, I knew that's what I wanted to get from the yard sale. So I wished and I prayed that I could get the panties. So I begged that I get the panties and the tray because I have watched it for so long, and I think that you're the best looking woman in the world. And if I did get the panties and the tray, I would be the luckiest person in the world. So I hope that I get the panties and the tray. And I think that you're perfect. Love, John. You know, repeated that so many times that, well, I'm so happy that it's for you because you deserve the panties and the tray, the panties and the tray, the panties and the tray. John King from Nashville. We'll be right back with more USA Up All Night after these commercial messages. You can clean this tray with just a little Windex. We've been watching a USA Network original film called Dangerous Pursuit about a cop's wife trying to escape her spotted past. I almost married a cop once, but I think he wanted to have a large family right away.
That's what cops do. They have large families.
Oh, I guess I was right. Let's get right back to our USA movie Dangerous Pursuit as USA Up All Night rolls on. Yeah. Well, it's time for our next big winner from the Rhonda yard sale. Now, I want you all to know that these were randomly selected, and we've got thousands and thousands of letters, and I thank you so much for writing. Okay, here we go. This is the Raisin Rhonda t-shirt. Da-da-da-da. And it goes to Jacqueline Getty, all the way from San Juan Capistrano, California. Dear Rhonda, if I get the shirt, please send it in a box in the UPS. If you don't, then go on and put it in the mail. And then she gives her address. Your friend, Jacqueline Getty. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the raisin and the shirt. I suggest using them both at the same time. We're watching Dangerous Pursuit, which is twice as fun as playing Trivial Pursuit in a three-piece suit. So you're certainly in the right place. USA Up All Night will be right back after these messages. Yeah. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me at Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719. Beverly Hills, California, 90209, 5719. It's your yard sale yum yum, and we're watching the plot of Dangerous Pursuit get deeper and deeper. It's a lot like our national debt. But hey, enough with the politics. USA Up All Night rocks on just for you. Ah, that's nice. A husband and wife sharing a loving birthday celebration. Candlelight, nice china, soft music, the works. Now might be a good time to tell him that she slept with a psychopath for $100. Stay tuned and we'll find out how the date finishes. But next up, we have a Rhonda item from the yard sale that someone won. Yes, the lucky pair of Rhonda shoes and fringe things that go with the shoes. Very exciting. And the winner is Our Soul. How appropriate for shoes. From Woodland Hills, California. All right, here's the letter. Randomly selected from many, many people who wanted Rhonda shoes. Dear Rhonda, love your show and your act. Would love to walk around in your pumps anytime. I've been out of work for some time now, so I don't have much to offer. So here's my lucky penny I found when I was a young tot. I know it's not much for a pair of shoes, but they're your shoes. Hope I get them. Sincerely, Our Soul. Well, Rhonda could never keep your lucky penny, so I'm going to return the lucky penny, although I thank you so much for the thought, with the shoes. Only thing is, Our Soul wants to walk around in my shoes. I hope that's Roberta and not Robert. We'll be back with more USA Up All Night right after these messages. Yeah, enjoy. USA Up All Night now returns to Dangerous Pursuit, a suspense-filled movie that will keep you scratching your head in puzzlement. A little like when you heard that Julia Roberts married Lyle Lovett. The yard sale yucks just roll on, and it's time for another yard sale winner. These were randomly selected from thousands of cards and letters. This is so exciting. Here we go. Here's Billy's hat and sponge. Remember how exciting, and someone actually wanted it. Yes, and someone actually won it. W.C. Pope, all the way from Herkimer, New York. Dear Rhonda, I want your or Billy's hat and sponge. Love, W.C. Pope. The Pope wanted the sponge and the hat. You're getting it. Enjoy. USA Up All Night will be right back after these messages. Unless, of course, an event of global significance occurs, in which my show may be briefly interrupted by some stone-faced newsmen with bad hair to inform you. But then again, what are the odds of Liz Taylor getting another divorce? So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Love this hat. Well, you know, our next yard sale winner presented us with a huge conundrum, because this is from the Billy Reback pile. A huge pile, but people wanted Billy's hats and his sponge and clothing. Well, this winner wanted Billy's hat and Rhonda's shoes. Well, we have the Billy clothing, which is Billy's shoes, not Rhonda's shoes. a fabulous t-shirt that says, "Good bears eat bear honey." And of course, the Billie jeans. Very exciting. All right, they're all yours. Mabel Redmond from Glendora, Mississippi. Thank you. You're going to really enjoy these shoes. You can stuff them if they don't fit. Rhonda, my sisters and I enjoy your show. We want to see more movies that you do. I asked for Billy's hat and your pretty shoes. They're the perfect fit for me. Size 7. Mabel Redmond. Well, congratulations. You know, Dangerous Pursuit is really a different movie for us. It's got some good actors. The plot is interesting. And it doesn't have any teenage girls from outer space wearing bikinis in it. But then, who's to say which is really better? You just can't compare apples with oranges.
You can't compare cooking with alcoholism.
Yeah, I think you're starting to get my point. Now, let's get back to the movie. Congratulations, Mabel. It's your bedtime buddy, and we're paying off our yard sale show on USA Up All Night. Who could that be? Let's find out. It's David Cohn. Hi, David Cohn.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Come over here. Now, David is very cool because he won a walk-on USA Up All Night. Well, you know what happens to our walk-ons, don't you?
Yeah,
well, David, assume the walk-on position. There he is. This is so exciting. I'm now going to walk on little David Cohn. Woo!
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa.
Whoa. Is it good for you?
It's great.
Wow. Okay, your yard sailing sweetie will return with more USA Up All Night and Dangerous Pursuit after these words. Well, it's time for you to go now,
Well,
David.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. You were the best walk-on I've ever had. Don't let that door hit you in the tush. We'll be back. Hi, it's Rhonda Shear welcoming Snapple drinks to USA Up All Night. Why? Because we have so much in common. Every Snapple is unique, so is Rhonda. Every Snapple is all natural, so is Rhonda. Many try to copy Snapple's delicious qualities. Impossible. Snapple is as original as Rhonda, and everybody's talking about Snapple, just like Rhonda. It's time for you to try Snapple teas, fruit juices, fruit drinks, sodas, and sports drinks. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth, just like Rhonda. Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and you may remember me from USA Up All Night. Did I get you through puberty when you were a mere teenager? Were you sneaking down the stairs and putting the TV on at 10 p.m. or later and watching those sexy films? Ooh, I bet that was me, and you were doing that. Anyway, you can book me at cameo.com/Rhonda Shear, and I will have a private message for you. Anyway, book me on cameo.com/Rhonda Shear. Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear, and I'm so excited about the launch of my new book. It's called Up All Night, From Hollywood Bombshell to Lingerie Mogul, Life Lessons from an Accidental Feminist. And yes, it is good reading for men too. Any questions?
Well, specifically, what in a book would be helpful to a man like myself?
Well, I don't know if you're looking to change jobs or careers right now, but there's lessons and tips how you can do that at any age. I don't know if you're looking for a new girlfriend in your life right now, but I found love like later on, like you too. And so you can, there's lessons on how to find the woman of your life. And there's lessons about everything that you've ever learned in your life. So yes. And you know what else? You look like the kind of guy that likes to look at pictures.
I do. I prefer a lot of pictures in my books.
Yes.
Why do you know that about me?
I just had that feeling that you would like colorful pictures, and look at all the pretty color pictures in that.
Those are nice.
There's nice, huh?
Very nice.
Okay, so there's pictures and there's life lessons and there's tips, and I even think you'll get that woman of your dreams if you pick Up All Night right now on Amazon. The yard sale junkathon just rolls on with your goddess of late night. Now we have 5 lucky winners. Yes, 5 of Craig Chiquiso's CD Acoustic Highway. This is so exciting. Okay, the first one is Aretha Gardner from Huntington, West Virginia. Congratulations. Enjoy. Matt Moore from Odessa, Texas. Vivian Haviter from Florence, Alabama. Jay Mallow from Warwick, Rhode Island. And Earl Hamrick from Concord, California. Thank you guys for writing. You're really going to love the CD. Now, in an effort to further regulate television, the FCC has recently proposed making all networks precede programs that contain violence with a warning. As a member of the television community, I'd personally like to... Oops, one moment. Assure you that USA Up All Night aims to comply as best we can. Now, back to Dangerous Pursuit. Well, it's time for another winner, and this was a big favorite. Rhonda's Trays and Bras. Yes, 2 bras, and 2 trays. You get what you asked for. And the winner is Chris Lawson from Madison, North Carolina. And Chris writes, Dear Rhonda, I would like more than anything to win the Rhonda's Trays and Bras. Although I'm ashamed to admit it, as I do smoke, I wouldn't use the ashtrays simply because they were owned and used for soap by the lovely Miss Rhonda. Keep up the excellent work, Rhonda. Love always your fan, Chris Lawson. Well, thank you, Chris. I hope you enjoy the bras. Hang them on the wall. They look terrific there. Anyway, more action, more suspense, more of your late night delight when USA Up All Night returns after these messages. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me at Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209, 5719. Is this movie getting crazy or what? Let's recap. Marie knows she's being pursued, but how can she tell her husband? Just a second, please. Let's tune back into the action as Dangerous Pursuit continues on USA Up All Night. Well, what do you know? It seems Rhonda's gotten some fan mail. This letter reads, Dear Rhonda, my 14-year-old son stays up late to watch USA Up All Night every Friday night. I let him do this primarily because of your violence warnings. However, he insists on it, and I fear he might pass out or something. Signed, Concerned Parent. Well, dear concerned parent, your son sounds like a freak. I'd like to take this time to encourage all my viewers to relax and breathe easy during these messages. And I'll be right back with more of Dangerous Pursuit. It's time to announce another yard sale winner, and this is a great one. The hat and the Rhonda softball. Ooh, cool. You can play softball and wear the hat. And the winner is George Tamberlin from Worth, Illinois. Way cool. Congratulations. Let me read what George has to say. Thanks for taking time to get this stationery, George. Really? There you go. Dear Rhonda, I hope I win the cap in softball so I have something to remember you with. Every Friday night, I watch USA Up All Night, and then I can't wait to go to sleep so I can dream about you. Love and kisses, George Tamberlin. Well, thanks, George, and congratulations. The ball will be coming right to you. We will return to Dangerous Pursuit when you feel you are able to watch it responsibly. For now, these commercial messages on USA Up All Night. And now, the conclusion of Dangerous Pursuit on USA Up All Night. Well, Dangerous Pursuit is over, and I think we're better people for having watched it. Now it's time for a super scary special feature called Graveyard Shift. Ooh, it's about the sky. and the women who love him. That's right, women love him. Watch and see as USA Up All Night presents Graveyard Shift. Well, here we go. It's time to pay off Rhonda's yard sale. And this is a good one. 2 pantyhose and 1 pink sock. Let's see who our winner is. It's Randy Mays from Warren, Michigan. Wow, and it's even typed and everything. This is so cool. Dear Midnight Muffin, Voluptuous Vixen, and Righteous Rhonda, will you marry me? If not, then will you please let me down easy by agreeing to send me 1 pink sock and black and white stockings you advertise on your one-of-a-kind yard sale. I consider that my weekend hasn't really begun until I hear my naughty nymph say, welcome to USA Up All Night. You really project someone having fun with a role, and I hope you continue to host USA Up All Night for years to come. Your biggest fan, Randy Mays. Thank you, Randy. That's so sweet. I hope you enjoy them. I'm not quite sure what you'll do with them, but enjoy. Stay put, folks, because your girly girl is just getting warmed up. We've got more vampire fun in Graveyard Shift coming up right after these messages. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me at Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209, 5719. It's time for another big yard sale giveaway. Yes, we randomly selected all you winners from a big vat of letters. And the next prize is a water cooler and a bustier. Yes, the Rhonda black and white striped bustier. Very nice. And the winner is Michelle Suhar from Shreveport, Louisiana, my home state. Congratulations, Michelle. I'm from Louisiana, just like Rhonda. I love her and her show. I would love to have the bustier and water cooler from her yard sale. Please send it to me because I think my 38C will... Thanks, Michelle. Come and visit the show anytime you'd like. This week in Los Angeles, Madonna continued auditioning dancers for her next tour. Today, reports say that another leading candidate, Kimberly Daisyhead, shown here, did not make the cut due to her conservative style of dance. Let's return to Graveyard Shift on USA Up All Night. Yes, we're yard selling and we're having the best time just giving away all of Rhonda's favorite things. And the next thing are Rhonda shades and, of course, the disguise. And the winner is Betsy Holt, Florence, Alabama. Oh, my goodness. Let's read this. Dear Rhonda, hello, my name is Betsy Holt. I love to watch you on USA Up All Night. I really love your taste in clothing. You're very pretty and you're a cool host, too. I'll take any of your clothing that you'll give. Anything to be just like you. You're the best, Betsy Holt. My boyfriend adores you, too. That's really sweet, Betsy. Thank you so much. Well, we're coming down the home stretch in the Rhonda Yard Sale Show, and what a good time we've had tonight. The next items, remember these? The pearls and the barrette to do anything that you want with. Goes to, yes, Quinn Hazelbacker from Danville, Illinois. And the card reads, Pearls and Barrette. Enjoy them. They'll be coming right to your house. Next, your voluptuous vampire will return after these commercials. Okay, so I'm not a vampire. It's now time toward the last item of the night. Thank you. The big deal of the night. I love that. I can make this. The squirt gun. 2 hats. And I love you pillow. 2 CDs that I've never heard before. A towel I have used before. And 4 Rhonda color photos. And the winner is I guess Rhonda won because no one absolutely won. Oh, wait a minute. It's flying in now. Flying in. What a kooky little crew I have. The winner is Amanda Ashe from Tucson, Arizona. Rhonda, I would like your big deal of the night. I'm 13 and I watch your show up all night, every Friday night. I love your wild and crazy outfits. And I would love to have your big surprise of the night. Please just keep being your wild and crazy self and keep doing up all night because I would be disappointed if you ever quit the show, which you wouldn't because everyone loves your show. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Love always, Amanda Ashley. Now back to Graveyard Shift on USA. Up all night. Coming up, we'll hear from a guy who must have daydreamed all through anatomy class at school.
Did you see those marks on her chest?
For your information, they're called... Never mind. He'd probably be better off learning about that all on his own. Here's more Graveyard Shift as USA Up All Night continues. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me at Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209, 5719. And now, for the evil and wicked conclusion of the horrifying film Graveyard Shift. Am I scaring you? Oh boy, was that a scary movie. I'm actually relieved that Graveyard Shift is over. Oh wait, our next movie is The Understudy, Graveyard Shift 2. You can be sure I'll keep my nightlight on. I've got to go now, but I want to thank you for joining us this Friday night. I'll meet you here next week at the same time when we'll do something completely different all over again. And remember, from the keeper of the Sizzle Kiss, if it's LA, it's Rhonda Up All Night. Nighty-night.
Sunshine, I can eat any place I want. And Church's is the place.
At Church's, we make some of the juiciest, best-tasting fried chicken anywhere. And you always get it for a juicy price.
Your favorite dish, Dad?
Oh, how juicy.
Oh, juicy, juicy, juicy.
At Church's, fried chicken. We make chicken and juicy deal.
Now this is juicy.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's